Hello everyone and welcome to the MCP demo with Claude Desktop app. So what we are going to demo in this video is, let's say you'll have some MCP servers defined on your local development computer. You have the tools there defined and you want to make them available to your Claude Desktop app. So how does it work? Let's go to the code a little bit. I have this file here, chatbot MCP ref server. This is responsible for connecting to the MCP server that I defined. In this case, I have through. I iterated through them. And then for establishing the connectivity, it will use this JSON file. This JSON file defines actually the servers that I have it here. So I have 3 servers. One, it's called research, and this research MCP server will run this Python file, and this Python file is responsible for searching for papers on this site, arXiv. If I'm going to this arXiv, you can research here for different topics. Let's say here LLM, and you can find papers about them. This is exactly what the MCP tool is doing here. So it's searching for papers and then extracting information about that paper. The next server here, it's about fetching. So fetching means that it will go to a website and fetch information and do summary from that website. And the third one, it's a simple file system MCP server that I've created locally using Python, and it will run on this Python file. So this Python file has 2 tools: write file and read text from file. It has access to my local computer here at this path that I define it here. And now I want to make this MCP server and the tools available into my Claude app. How can I do that? So first you have to install the Claude Desktop app. Is this one here. And after you install it, you open the application. We go here to File, Settings, and Developer, and click Edit Config. Once you click Edit Config, it will highlight here in the file system the Claude Desktop config JSON. And if you open it in your editor, this might be empty for the first time, but you have to copy this configuration in your Claude Desktop config JSON. Once you have done this, you have to restart the application and you'll find the server available here. Now, how to use it? If I go to chat here and I want to create a new chat, if you go for search and tools, you'll find the one available to you in this dropdown. So you'll have fetch, file system, and you can activate or disable as you want. Let's do a test. For example, let's say I want to fetch information from the technology used in this GitHub repository on this README file, and then research for that specific technology on arXiv. So how should we do that? Let's say use fetch to get information about main technology used in the README link here, and I will paste here the GitHub repository, and then research papers on about that technology. Okay, I can see the main technology used in this repository. So it's about MCP. And now he's asking for allowance, and you can deny and always allow or allow once for this specific task. So now he's trying to use search papers for the research. It will go into research on arXiv about this model context protocol technology, and it will return the 5 results. I pressed allow once. Now it's finding for papers. It's fetching the paper's ID. Actually, if I'm going to, this is the first one. If we go here to arXiv and search for it, you can see that it found the right article. So it's indeed about MCP protocol. So now it's asking, he found the paper, and it will extract detailed information about each one. It reasons here that it's not directly related to MCP protocol. It's about feature modeling. So it's triggering the research server again. Now it says that he found the extracted information, and these are the papers that he found. And next, let's say we want to say, okay, great summary. Now write this summary to a file called MCP summary.md. And this should trigger the file system, and we should see here a new file created called MCP summary. So allow. I'll use the file system, so he correctly recognize the file system MCP, and the tool is write file. Done. I've written the summary to MCP summary MD, and let's check it also locally. This is the file that he created, and he put there the summary. And this is how you can develop your MCP server locally in your development environment and make it available to Claude Desktop app for your personal use. Thank you very much. Looking forward to see you in the next section.